We're here, such as it is. We are here and we're doing it, and we do it because I'm Elizabeth C. Welcome to yoga. We do this because we can, because we have bodies and they like to move. And so we're going to work with our ultrasonic core. We're going to mobilize our joints, and this is going to give us fuel. I know it does for me anyway. It gives me fuel. It helps me to be more efficient. It helps me to be more present. Let's start with shoulder rolls back. It helps me to be more focused, and I'm able to give that much more of myself to myself and to others. So there you have it, cat-cow. This is why I do it. And from what I hear, it's why you do it too. I mean, same vibe, maybe not the same exact reasons. Let's come on to our backs. And it feels good. Let's just be real here. It feels good. So, welcome to Polarity Yoga. If you're watching this live, it's a Monday. Drop the legs to one side, look the opposite way. If you need a block there so that it feels better for you, have a block, have a pillow, have a bolster. Yeah, just coming into the body, holding the core, lifting the legs, straightening the spine, and going the other way. Softening where you need to or can soften. Okay, now we're going to pick up the pace here, and we're going to move the arms in opposition to the legs. So right now my legs are to the left. I'm looking to the right. My right palm is up. My left palm is down. I'm going to inhale on the up and exhale on the down, switching the arms as well. Here we go. Look over the fingertips, exercise the eyes. Now look at this, the neck joints moving, the shoulder joints are moving, the hip joints are moving, ankles, knees are not really so much, but we'll get there. Hold it here, both palms up, hold the core, soften where you need to soften, extend the top leg, and let it go wherever it goes. Now, if that hurts or doesn't feel good in the armpit or in the leg or the hip, you can raise the leg and you'll notice the arm will go down. You can raise the arm if you want. The blocks to me don't feel real good underneath my arm though. And I'm going to bring my leg up just a little. Oh, click, click, click. That was nice. Soften into that. Deep breath here. Twists are good for a lot of things. They bring out the organs. They just like, yeah, let's get rid of any excess stuff. Let's move this. All right, holding the core. If you want, you can hold the leg as you bring it back. Like I said, before I had my hip done, I always had to hold the leg or the sacrum would go out. All right, let's go to the other side, straightening the spine. Deep breath. Exhale. Let the legs drop one way, look the opposite way. And again, when you're ready in your time, you lift that top leg and you let it go. Oh, yeah. Looking over the fingertips of the opposite hand. I'm going to bring mine up a little. Oh, that feels so good. Just feeling that opening, feeling that lengthening. Noticing where I can soften to allow a little more of it. And I'm going to help this leg and bring it back to center. Coming back to center. Aligning the spine. Legs come out wider than hip width. Flexing the feet. I'm going to open, mobilize the hip joints now, opening and closing. Again, a single joint motion. Only the hip joint moves. Everything else just follows. You can see everything's being held here. And then I originate at the hip and in and out. Pushing my back into the mat, holding the core. Nothing else is moving. Right? Just from the hips down. In and out, in and out. Oh yeah, let's get that energy moving here. I took a complete day off yesterday. Usually I'll take a hike or something, but my niece Melissa and I went to Bridges.Academy on Saturday, and I was up late. I was out late. We got to the front row of general admission. Thank you very much. Yep, we did it just like the old days. But I'm not used to being up that late. Let it go. And so I gave my body a rest that day. In the old days, I wouldn't have done that. I would have pushed. Okay, here we go. Let's do our ankle rotations back into the mat, flexing and circle. So, you know, with time comes wisdom, hopefully. Sometimes, not always. Let's go the other way. I'll tell you, if you have not had a chance to see Boz Scaggs in person, that man is amazing. The care he takes of his voice. Good, and let that go, shake it. It's really, I'm always impressed. Melissa and I have seen him a lot. All right, let's come up to seated so we can, well, actually, don't come up to seated. Hold on to the inside of your knees, the back side of your knees. Tuck the chin, and let's do a couple of spinal rolls. Good, and now hold it up here. Let's do our reverse tabletop. So take care of your shoulders, take care of your arms. I'm still taking some care of my shoulders. I think I'll probably do my down dogs as dolphins today. Deep breath, exhale. We're going to inhale on the exertion. All right, let's get it all set here. Feet are nice, connected, I'm connected. All right, here we go. Two more. Bring it down. Yeah, that felt good. All right, booty love, booty love. So, your choice on how you want to do your booty love. You can push the feet and the spine into the mat. Feel that, even try that, even if you're going to do real live booty love. Yeah, there, feeling that? All right. So that's kind of nice to get things like, this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be firing up here. I bring the legs out a little so I have a longer lever. Push the back into the mat and lift and up, not back. Here we go. And fight gravity. Fight gravity. Remember I was telling you my friend Tori? That guy said, not today, Satan. We say, not today, gravity. Fight gravity. Last one. Push the back into the mat. Hold it here. Fight gravity. Not today, gravity. And slowly bring it down. Woohoo! Good. Side to side here. Yeah. All right. Let's bring it on to our belly. For our crickets. So knees are bent, feet are flexed, and it's in and out. The knees get moving a little bit, don't they? Yeah, they do. Hips and knees in and out for crickets. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now let that go. Just feel it there. Notice what you notice. In all things, notice what you notice. Pay attention to your thoughts. Only you get to think your thoughts. All right, I'm going to move it in so I can come into a cobra or sphinx. All right, you know your body. So for cobra, hands are underneath my shoulders. I'm going to push back and up. Bring the shoulders away from the ears. Looking up. Pushing my pelvis into the mat and forward. Chest, torso, forward. Good, I'm going to exhale and push back into child's pose. Big toes together. Knees apart. Oh, and feel that lengthening in the spine. That's our first spine lengthener for today. A lot of times we do that seated to start. One elbow to the mat. Oh, thank you, spine. Other elbow to the mat. Back to center. Come up to tabletop. Let's get that spine moving again with some cat-cows. So again, remember this originates with the tailbone. So tailbone comes down and under. Push the mat away with the hands. Cat. Push the spine toward the sky. Push, push, push. Good, now the spine lifts, the tailbone lifts. Shoulders away from ears. Cat. This is cow. Good, let's do one more. Spine originates, tailbone originates this. Push. Tailbone originating. Open. Good, back to center. Sit back on your calves. Okay, from here, we're going to come into our polarity squat, and then from there into ragdoll, right? We're getting ready to do our balance, and we're going to turn on our core. We can do it here, but I really want you know what, if you have anything, a bolster or something that you can just kind of bring to somewhat waist length and push down, feel that core turn on, push. Even if you're just sitting in a chair, push down, maybe even on your lap, and feel that. You can see it. Push. We've turned on the core. Let's try it this way today. And we'll go straight into our seated balance. Push. If you have something, push. Turn on that core. Push. All right. Good. Now from here, stand on your knees. Feel the blood flowing. Yeah. Woo-hoo. All right. We're going to place one foot forward. We're going to place it. We're not going to flop it. Talking to myself here. Okay. Now, toe tops are down in the back. Push. Feel it come on again. Squeeze the glute. Hold the core. Arms open and lift. Breathing. I'm actually curling my back toes in so that I can't use them at all. Now I'll relax them a little bit, but really holding that core, holding it like, working it here. Wow, what a difference that makes, huh? Grounding. Feeling my grounding cord, focusing on one spot. And then I look up to the clock, but still. When I look away, it's a little tougher, huh? Got to keep our eye on the prize. There you go, that was 45 seconds. All right, let's do the other side. Grounding, turning it on, placing the foot, arms out, palms up, focus, core, and lift. Grounding, root down to rise up. Oh yeah. Oh wow, I felt my spine respond to that. Kind of like a tree trunk. Boom, boom, boom. Breathing, focusing, core. We're going to go for 45 seconds on this side as well. Because we can. There's 45 seconds. Go us. All right, come back to cat-cow here. Originating with the tailbone. We're in no hurry. We don't rush through the practice, just like we don't rush through life. All right, back to tabletop. Come to your toes. Push back into a polarity squat if possible for you. If not, meet me in ragdoll, however you want to get there. Spine is straight. Hands on the outside, push. Hands on the inside, push. Turn on the core. Bring your hands to the mat or your fingertips or to a block or to a bolster. Exhale, slowly straighten the knees. Now I bring my feet out and turn my heels out here. Maybe your knees are bent, that's fine. Exhale, hold on to your elbow points. Good, turn the head in a circle one way. Knees can be as bent as you need or want, sweetheart. Other way. Shoulder to hip, pulse, 2, 3. Shoulder to other hip, pulse, 2, 3. Good, now I'm going to bring my hands to the mat, come forward a little bit. I want to get my gastrocnemius, my calf muscle. So from here, I'm going to bring one foot behind me. A little bit, and just come forward. Bend the front knee and just come forward and just feel that, and then bend that back knee a little bit. You might feel it, you might not. I love it. Good. Switching feet. Other foot comes back. Come forward a little bit. Bend that back knee. Good. Foot meets foot. Exhale. Inhale. Root down to rise up. Extended mountain pose on your toes. Hands to heart. Samastitihi. Ground, ground, ground. All right, it was brought to my attention. Thank you. I love it when you bring stuff to my attention. I do not take it as a bad thing. I really appreciate it. It was brought to my attention. I forgot to do balance on Saturday. So let's come into balance first here. So turn on the brain. Push, push. Feel that. Pretend like you're pushing your back against the wall. Okay. We're going to continue with airplane 3, with warrior 3, with airplane. So again, we're going to come nice and tall, holding the core, finding a focal point, bringing all the weight into one foot, shoulders back, grapefruit, all the weight in one foot, coming forward, flexing that back foot. Hands are alive, arms stay up by the torso, by the side of the torso. Focus. Good. Now, we're going to add a little something to this. No, we won't do that just yet. Come back. Come back. I don't want to do that without blocks or something. So we'll do the other side. We'll do it that way. Get some blocks or maybe a bolster or a pillow. I'm going to use blocks for myself just because I have them. If you don't have blocks, it's a good investment. You'll use them for more than yoga. All right, so I'm going to have my yoga blocks here, my everything blocks. All right, and here we go. We bring all the weight into one foot. Exhale, flexing the other foot, coming forward. Foot is flexed. Focusing on one spot. Arms are up by the side of the torso, still holding my core. Now I'm going to slowly bring my hands down to my blocks. I want my hands under my shoulders. Good. Now, if you want a little more, then let the blocks go. Bring your hands down to the mat. Keep that foot flexed. Keep holding. Slight bend in the front knee. Good. Now I'm going to come back up to my blocks. I'm going to let them go. Come up. Hold that core. This takes strength. And come back. Woo-hoo! It's good on the new hip, A. All right, there's our balance for today. Thank you for reminding me. Turning on the brain. Hand to knee. Elbow to knee. Different muscles. Get worked and open here. Hand to heel. Stay tall. And basketball. 3, 2, 1. Good, let that go. 7 rolls back. Holding the core on this, right? The body would just love to just do all this stuff. Good, let it go. Cat-cow. Oh, thank you, body. All right, let's come into wood chops. What was it? What's the big stinky? What's a belief? What's a thought that you want to let go? Put it here. Put it here. Maybe it's a thought that you can't have. Fill in the blank. Put it there. That's just a belief. It's not a fact. All right? Maybe it's a belief. I can't have more than X amount of dollars in the bank, or because I only make X amount. That might be a fact, but that's not the truth. The truth is supply is inexhaustible. Right? That's the truth. So let's break up any thoughts, any beliefs that aren't the truth. Put it there. All right, here we go. Deep breath. And ha. 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 Last one. Ha. Let it go. Let it go. All right, let that one go. Next, we're going to do our bladder, kidney, any belief, any thought that you have that makes you angry, maybe some anger that you might have at yourself or something that went down in the past, right? Usually it's past. It's usually not about the right now. So whatever that is, we're going to, hey, you get off of my cloud, all right? So remember, that's an inhale, 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 and then a hey. All right, any mistake that you make, it's never too late to clear up the past. It's never too late. Forgiving ourselves, letting it go. All right, here we go. Shoulders soft. Hey, 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 hey. Last one. Hey, and let it go. Let it go, move it around, shake it off. Whoo, yeah, we got this, we got this. All right, the richness of life. Where, now we're doing gallbladder, liver. Where do you believe that you can't have richness in relationship with your body, with your beloved, with yourself, right? Because the gallbladder is all about richness and allowing ourselves to have the richness of life. We're going to clear that. As we clear gallbladder, this is where we do the thumbs behind our back. Our shoulders are pretty open, all right? So, hands come behind the back. Remember this, it's a little back bend, right? And this is a huh as well. We're getting rid of it. Let it go. Wherever you believe you can't have that fabulous richness, because you can, sweetheart, all right? So, here we go. Deep breath, open. Ha! 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 Last one. Ha! And bring it up. Yeah. We got it moving now. All right, we're going to come into our 7 down dogs. I'm going to do dolphins today. And dolphin, I bring my hands together and keep my elbows on the mat. But let's start with the chaturanga. So come to the front of the mat. Open your toes. Deep breath in. Little back bend, grapefruit. Exhale, fold. Chin to chest. Hands to the mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Hands to the mat. Feet to the back of the mat. Down dog. Exhale, bring it forward. High plank, knees to the mat. For me, knees to the mat. You might not have to. Coming down. Bring it up into your cobra. Push it back down, dog. I'm gonna do a dolphin here. Again, you do what works for you. So for me, my elbows are under my shoulders. Go for 7 down dogs. Here are dolphins. We've done 1. Good. Now I'm going to come onto my tabletop. Push up and back. Downward facing dog. 1 foot to the middle of the mat. Lift the other. Open. Open the hip. Oh yeah. Maybe a couple rolls with the ankle. Back to center. Other side. Lift and open. Couple rolls with the ankle. Back to center. Dolphin. And forward, knees to the mat. Deep breath, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, push back, dolphin or down dog. Ears away from shoulders, pushing down. Coming forward and down. Deep breath, push back. Holding the core. Looking between my feet and behind them a little bit. Good, coming back down. Deep breath, exhale, push it back. Really feeling my side body helping here. It's not just my arms and my shoulders. Good, coming back down. I think we have 1 more, but we'll do 2 just to make sure. Exhale, push back. Thank you, body. And back down. All right, last one, deep breath. I'm going to do a real down dog on this so I can walk my hands to my feet. Not that that one's not real, it's just a down dog versus a dolphin. And push back. Oh, yeah, down dog. Oh, God, I love this pose. Push the ground away. Straight, flat back. More important than straight legs. Good. Exhale, walk the feet to the hands. And the hands to the feet. Ragdoll. Slight bend in the knees. Good. Ground down to rise up. Extended mountain pose. Hands to heart. Samastitihi. Good. Let's come into goddess pose. Feet are out. Heels in. Tall. Nice and tall in the spine. Okay? You're going to keep the spine straight for this whole thing, except when we do a little cat-cow in the middle. Hands to thighs. Deep breath. Exhale. Shoulder to one side. Give it a look behind you. Shoulder to the other side. Give it a look behind you. All right, we're going to pick up the pace with our ha's. Here we go. Ha. 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 Two more. Ha. Ha. Hold it here. Straighten that leg. Good. Back through center. Straighten the other leg. Look the other way. Back to center. Straighten the spine. Imagine bringing the heels together. Pull them together. Pulse. 2, 3, 4. Good. Now, interior pelvic or posterior pelvic tilt. Pulse. 2, 3, 4. Feel that? Good. Now, pulse. 2, 3, 4. Stand up straight. Heel toe the feet together. Thank you, body. Shake it out. All right. Our I ams. What's your I am? Deep breath in. I am. Open up a back bend. Grapefruit. Exhale. Backs of the hands together. I am. Open up to it. Joy. Inhale. I am. Love. Let's just stay on one. Let's just stay on that one. Whatever it is you have. I am. Love. I am. Open to it. I am. Love. Let's do 2 more. I am. Love. Last one. I am. Love. Hands to heart. Feel that I am. All right, let's come to our rotations. So, my front hand is right underneath my shoulder where the lymphatic system drains, helping the lymph. And if you're seated, you can sit and just give a little tap to your right underneath your shoulder. It's helping that lymphatic system. 4, 3. Oh, gosh, that feels good. I want to do just a couple more. Really get a nice twist in there. Oh, that feels so good. All right. Let that go. Make any movement that you need to. You know, I always like to do this kind of thing and just get the spine moving. Oh, yeah. All right. We come to our last chaturanga. Come to laying on our left side. Left hand under at the base of the skull. Right hand at the base of the spine, or wherever. If your shoulders are feeling weird, you might not be able to do that. Just think it, right? Think it. All right. Front of the mat, toes open. I bring my heels out just a little bit whenever I do a forward fold. Extended mountain pose, forward fold, halfway lift, fold, feet to the back of the mat, down dog. Coming forward, high plank, knees to the mat for low plank, all the way down, cobra. And laying down on my left side. Left hand, the base of the spine, base of the skull, right hand at the base of the spine. Just settle in here and notice how you feel compared to when we started. Breathing in and peaceful, loving, light, whatever that is for you. Mine's like a heather pink today, and it smells like carnations. Surrounding yourself in a bubble of that. Taking it with you wherever you go. And knowing that when we chant Om, we're going to send this out into our day. To everyone that we come in contact with in any way, shape, or form. Other drivers on the road, other people in line at the store, people online, any email we send, we even send this out before our email or a text. And notice what happens in your day. Send it forward into your work day. All the people that you're going to be in contact with, just surround yourself and then saturate with this vibration. Gently bring yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Hands at heart. Let's chant Om together. And again, if you're not an out loud Omer, please do a silent Om. And send some love my way too. I'll take it. I'll take it. We're in contact. I'm sending it out to all of you, to everyone who's watching this, whether live or later. I'm sending this to you. Exhale. Deep breath in. Thumbs to forehead center. May you recognize the magnificence, the beauty, the delight that is you, sweetheart. Namaste. Thank you. That felt good. That was good for me. I hope it was good for you. All right. Thank you. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow.
You're there.
Thank you, honey. You were so quiet.